that's allowing this. This is the man that's dictating your world standards. He's the one that's coming with the moral compass of the world. This is the man you bow down to. You cherish this man as the man that's in control morally, ethically, economically. You know, you done made this man your God, man. And he says there is no male and female.
Yeah. Yeah, the baby come out. The baby come out as a male, as a man child. Hey, you put on the birth certificate as none of the above, or as other.
Fluid.
Yeah.
It's just confusion.
Just confusion, man.
That's all it is.
The woman can usurp authority over the man now.
You see that prime example of that is Dwayne Wayne is demon. Gabriel Union.
So,
His family wasn't turned out like that before he married that demon, man.
Hey, and that's even those are celebrities. And just regular Jakes too. The woman rule the household. You know, raising the little children to be demons.
yeah.
You know.
So that's why it says in Proverbs 12, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth. You know, Jake is wicked, but Jake become the wicked because he's been seduced by the wicked. He learned their works. He envies them.
Jake don't know we're under Salaki, bro. Jake don't know we're under the curses. So
Yeah.
Jake is looking for a way out of their impoverished situation. And what do they look at the oppressors and see? They see them doing wickedness, so they figure wickedness is the way to get out.
Yeah.
And then Jake makes it cool.
Yep.
Jake makes wickedness cool. You know.
Item 3 real quick. Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Yeah, it was a good thing that the Lord created his elect, man. You know, if the Lord didn't leave that remnant, yeah, he would have got rid of us as a nation. But Jake is gone, man. Jake is gone. Every day, man, you just see it. Jake is finished out here, man. You go on World Star, Jake is just a daily embarrassment.
I don't like clicking on World Star because you click on there and one gonna lead you to one outlandish idea, leads you to the next, and they're related, and it just keeps going. And you read on there 45 minutes before you realize.
National 2/3 movies, bro.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 3:14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring to Zion.
That's that remnant, man.
Didn't Yahushua quote that?
Huh?
Didn't Yahushua quote that? And I think Matthew 10.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I didn't mean to break up what you're saying, but I was just...
Time. And those are the same men who he said, I have was that 7,000 men that will not bow their knees to the image of Baal.
That's right.
We despise this devil's image, man. Hey, was that in Psalms, I think, where it says that he shall despise his image? We despise his image, man. And that's why we're tearing it down. That's why we're trying to teach our people, man, this ain't the way. He's not the true the way in the life.
Right.
His ways are the ways of death, man. Hey, what's that? Wisdom of Solomon 2? You know, the Lord created us to be
Towards the end of the chapter?
yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 24, 23.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 23. For Yahweh created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it.
Read that again, bro.
Yep.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 23. For Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it.
Yep. Those that belong to this devil, they will find death. They will die. That's why those that's going to take his mark,
Yep.
those that worship his image, you're going to be destroyed in a lake that burneth with fire and brimstone.
That's that branding of that mark, proving that that ownership is of the devil. Right.
Right.
Are you guys on
I
that?
got quick. Well, this is Jeremiah 5 and I'm starting at 23. Yep. It says, but this people hath a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord, our power that giveth rain, both the former and latter in his season. He reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men. And the point is 28. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxen rich.
They're full of extortion.
Yep.
They're full of bribes. You know, they're full of murder. Sell their people out to the devil, to the enemy. Even the Lord called our people the devil, man. You of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Yep.
You see? So even the Lord confirms that even our people are the wicked.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It says, this is 28. They are waxen fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
They even overpass the deeds of the wicked, man.
Jake perfect wickedness.
Yeah.
This devil just naturally do it, but Jake want to get all into it and become fucking scientists at the shit, you know?
You gotta read the land back on what you just said.
Go ahead.
Oh, so you suck. I didn't know you.
Okay. Just a little bit more. It says, they judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? Shall not my soul be avenged on a nation as this? Yep.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made men upright, for they have sought out many inventions.
Yeah, it is. The Lord created us to be upright, the likeness of his image. But what happened? Even going back to the time of Noah before the flood. What happened with the sons of God?
Yep. They got corrupted.
It was corrupted, man. All their hearts was filled with evil, violence, folly, foolishness. You know? And then when you go into Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter, it actually gives you the rundown of all the acts that was being done. And this has a result of what? Idolatry, idolatrous behavior. You see? Idolatrous practices. The works of the ungodly, man. You go to it.
It is Wisdom of Solomon 14, and I'm going to start here at 20. Let's start at 27.
Start at yeah, you can read verse 12. Yeah, read 12 and then jump down to like 23, 22.
Yeah. This is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life.
Talking about idols.
Yeah.
You know, Jake get into Islam, Jake get into them Kemetic gods. And you wonder why they got such a degenerate, perverse spirit amongst them. There's always some scandal happened where some pedophilia then went down, or some sodomite shit didn't happen.
Sexual deviancy over there.
Fine.
But you know,
It's associated with the gods that they serve, which are basically demons.
yeah, they're practicing the same practices that those ancient Hamitic people did in, you know, worshiping Ra and all that Egyptian shit. They were into a lot of bunch of homosexual shit, man.
Now I'm gonna throw something
So
at
they
y'all.
put that spirit out. When they worship that spirit hops on them and they perform those acts.
Yeah, when they perform those rituals,
Yeah.
it's like you get intimate with the demons of that idol. That's what happens. And that's why the Lord said that's spiritual fornication.
Now it shows you that Ham had that type of perverse spirit about him, you know, that sexual deviant spirit, because he wanted to look on his father's nakedness. He thought it was all right, and he was entertained by it. But you know, so that shows you how his descendants after him still had that type of energy on them.
Hey, look what happened to the kingdom of Israel after the split when Solomon went off. Look at the effects that left. When he started, you know, when those wives, those concubines, them heathens, when they started to take his heart away from the Most High, he started erecting altars and stuff, and started sacrificing to their gods. He started to do the rituals to constitute those particular deities, man. So Solomon was going totally off. You know, and that left a vibration in the midst, man. So when the split ended up happening, you just saw what happened, man. Jake started to deteriorate just like we did during the time of Noah as the sons of God. You had all the kings of the northern kingdom. They was all wicked. They was all into idolatry. And then you had some of the kings of Judah that was also going off. You had some that were righteous, but then when they would die,
here rose another wicked.
Would sit on the throne, and he would be wicked and bring a stumbling block to Israel.
Yeah.
That's the history. That's the story of Jake's life. One is doing good, then coming a wicked one that put Jake back down 10 more steps.
And here's the cold part: it'd be 2 or 3 in a row of wickets to one. You know, for everyone that come around. It was a few that were good that come around.
Were righteous, but the majority of them were wicked.
Yeah.
It's like right when Jake was about to start getting back right with the Most High, here come that wicked ruler that bring us, you know, knock us down a few levels.
Yep.
You still reading that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got something to say.
It's jumping to 22. It says, moreover, this was not enough for them. This was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance, those great plagues called they peace.
Hey, that's why it says in when you go to Romans 1, where it talks about how go to Romans 1 real quick. I think it's like Romans 1 and 21.
About halfway.
This is Romans 1 and 21. It says, because that when they knew the Most High, they glorify him not as the Most High is supposed to be. Neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations.
Yep.
And their foolish heart was darkened.
Verse 22.
Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
There it is. So they took on the wisdom of the heathens and made themselves brutish, thinking that they're wise. You know, now, you know, Jacob tap into whatever religion, and he masters that religion.